to work this gully with this fish black minnow and see what happens. Wow. Don't like that. This black rock can be so slippery when it's wet. So the access down there is a little bit sketch. Don't really fancy committing to it without my rod and bag on me. If I had that on me, I'd go for it, but given it's a bit of an overhang and whatnot, might not be worth it right now. It's also quite wet at the bottom, and you know, if anyone gets on the rocks, you know what it's like. Those black rocks, when they're wet, are really slippery, and my footwear is not particularly adequate right now. Alright, here's the deal. If you click this video hoping to see a big fish, I'm going to save you some time. Spoiler alert, I didn't catch a thing. Yep, not even a nibble. But if you're here for the vibes, the sound of the waves, and you want to tune into some Cornish bassing on a peaceful evening, then stick around, because that's what this one is all about. Sometimes it's not always about the catching, sometimes it's all about having a good time, relaxing, unwinding, soaking it all in. And if you're on board with that, then stick around and keep watching. Anyway, cheers. Wonder what lives in here then. Got to be some small gobies, blennies, maybe the odd wrasse, small wrasse, baby wrasse.
They left our bags up there, so you're like...
Oh, that's all right. Now to head back with the rod. Got my 9.6 Sienna. I'm going to have a flick around, see what it's about. Ground looks amazing. Perfect little swell too. Nice sort of gentle west southwest, or south southwest really. It's all new to me, this stuff, but I think for anyone who's fishing, it's just the best bit is just covering new ground and working out new ground, how it all works. So for the chance to be able to do that is so cool. You get so locked into one way of doing things, and I think this changing environment, moving house, being near this stuff is a bit of a blessing. It's so good. And it's in October, I can't believe it. Blessed with this weather in October. It's been, I think, about 20 degrees here most of the day. Got in the water, had a swim. Nice wave coming in now. Now the wind's sort of swinging a bit more offshore. Really cleaning up the little swell that is here. But I think there's a few birds working around. I'm pretty confident. About batty as it gets. Hey boys, they are. Work this gully with a fish black minnow and see what happens. So here I was just working a fish black minnow in number 3 size and a couple of other soft plastic lures in the boulders that you can see in front of me. It was really rough ground. I kept moving a little bit, moving back and forth. There wasn't a lot of room for me to work with, and not a lot of angles that I could exploit, but I tried my best, kept casting, and yeah, kept letting that lure sink down. You want to let it kind of sort of real flirt with the bottom. You want to be right in there, as the saying goes, if you're not losing them, you're not using them. and that really holds true, especially when you're dealing with structure. Obviously sometimes you want to have a balance of not letting it sit in there forever and getting it stuck, but you want to be working that lure to the point where it looks realistic, like any bait item would do. Not joking you, for the first time ever I have just had a gannet take my little fish black minnow. That's crazy. I had the smallest little like shake and bite and I thought, what the hell's that? It must have been a tiny wrasse, but up comes behind a bloody gannet. It's crazy. Good job I didn't strike into it, eh? That would have been a bloody headache to deal with, that thing. Hell. Right, it's feeling so bassy here, or fishy anyway. You know, nothing's happening yet. I've already lost the sea cat. Recently spooled up my slammer. Classic slammer things. Loves to just self-project, braid until it's like, you know, what it thinks is correctly spooled. It's bloody irritating, but it is what it is. So lost that. I'm on the fish black minnow, just searching around the gullies, but nothing yet. So, but it's either way. Can't really complain with that sunset, can we? So there's the fish black minnow in number 3 size, white body, 12 gram head. It's pretty cool. Having a little party down at the bottom. They've laid glow sticks on the path all the way down. Pretty sick. There's more. Yeah, there's a couple more up here. Look.